Hey, true believers, Englentine here, and this video is going to really skirt the real world politics. I was a little bit hesitant because I know it can bring it up, and you know me about real world politics. But it does deal with somebody in the offices of IDW Publishing and the fact that they get violent over real world politics. And in all honesty, I'm getting tired. So this woman, Katie Rogers, she says, common theme, a Trump supporter in Duluth, one of the many waiting in a long line outside tonight's rally location, just told me she has compassion for separated families, but ultimately believes that the detainment center photos and videos are fake and photoshopped. And if you've been paying attention, you have seen evidence that they may be faked and photoshopped. IDW Justin says, did you punch her in the face? You know, I mean, he's just flat out saying, hey, why not hit her? Now, right here, IDW Justin, who you can actually see, he's an executive director in IDW's offices, is saying, hey, I did it as a joke, man. I didn't mean it, except for we've already heard this kind of rhetoric. This is nothing new from IDW Justin. He's been like this for a while, and he's been very political and very against anybody who does not think like him, which to me is the worst kind of prejudice. I would be more comfortable with you being prejudiced against my skin color than against the thoughts and such. Disagree with me? Sure, but call for violence? You're a fucking pussy. Alrighty, so anyway, he also writes, completely normal people have taken to cursing, swearing throughout their messages because of the pain of being unable to choke these assholes into submission. This is the same guy. This is just spouting political violence, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry, guys, if I find that to be very troubling. When you can't look at somebody and just go, well, they have a difference of opinion. And I've always said, if you really want to argue your side, the best way to do it is to really understand where the other side is coming from. You know, that way you're not demonizing, you're actually empathizing, and that way you can tear their fucking argument apart easily. If you're demonizing, you've got one argument. That's it. They're evil. Which in most cases is going to be false. So you're making a false argument against them. But if you understand their actual motives, then you can go against that. You may notice a few covers pass by. These are some IDW comic books. And these are ones that at some point in time I've enjoyed. And I'm done, guys. I'm not going to... It's one thing to say, well, you don't like Iceman, therefore you don't like gay people. That's stupid. But to have a call for violence, I can't support that. I cannot support that at all, gang. I really can't. Now, he says he was joking. Yeah, I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. The problem is going to come when they do their DC crossovers, because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crosses over with Batman. They're not going to stop doing that. As a matter of fact, I do believe there's going to be a Batman Max, the Max crossover coming up. So I'll have to decide what to do about that, whether I want to support it or not, because on one hand it's DC, on the other hand it's IDW. But you're not going to see any more reviews for IDW books from me anymore. I'm just done with it. I'm done with the violence. I'm done with the violent rhetoric. It pisses me off, this whole thing. You want kids to die? Listen to the fucking arguments, you freaking over hyperbolic. God damn it. You know, anyway. I'm just done, man. I really am. And the fact that they say this to their customers is fucking insulting. You know, I get enough comics over a week that I can use shedding some. And I'm going to miss Rom. Rom is a damn good book, by the way. But no, I'm not going to have it on this channel anymore. Because and now they say, oh, until this guy is gone. I don't expect this guy ever to be fired. I don't expect IDW to give two shits. You know, this isn't an Audrey, whatever his name was, Sitterson situation where he's upsetting a nation. This is just going to be upsetting a whole bunch of people that they don't give a fuck about anyway. Seriously, the entire comics industry, while they watch us put our money into other areas, are still thinking that we are, what do you call it, expendable. Seriously. They see that 51% projected, and they actually believe they're going to be living off of projected and not what they have in their hand. So, I don't expect this guy to go anywhere. I'm tired of it. And it might just be because I'm tired of the whole story when I've read and I know the whole story, and then you've got the people that seem to have just been skimming the headlines and they believe everything. It's just fucking ridiculous. And I'm tired of these people taking customers for granted. So, you know what? No more IDW reviews. No more pushing the books. If I enjoy something like ROM or something, you know what? I've got so many books already. I'm not going to miss it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been good. Maybe one every 10 issues. The Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were decent. They're out now, you know, on trade paperback, so I don't feel bad about saying that. The only thing that I can say that's going on right now that I might miss is ROM, and the only thing that I might miss in the future is the Max in Batman and any more of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Batman crossovers. So far, they've been decent. That's the only thing that I can see myself missing, because otherwise, you know what? I'm going to drown my sorrows in other people's comics. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's just, and it actually sounds easy. Otherwise, for all you IDW fans, sorry, man. Sorry, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it anymore. This may actually go over. The thing is like with the Marvel things, when they've got a bad book, you can go, ooh, hey, at least I could get a video out of it. Nobody gives a fuck about independent comic books anyway. So I'm definitely only buying those. I'm only getting those for my own enjoyment. You know, the numbers on any independent comic book review is so freaking low that, yeah, it's basically for personal enjoyment. So I'm not going to do it since it's like that, you know, unless I get, no, guys, just don't request an IDW book to be reviewed. I can't, unless it's the story of my own life. I don't think I'd be interested. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Can you hear the defeat in my voice? Can you hear the just, I'm done. I'm done with it. Anyway, let me know what you think of this whole thing in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, click share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Cool things happen around these parts. Like next Tuesday on the 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're doing the Gabby Awards. The god-awful Bad Books Yearly Awards are going to be happening then. It's going to be tons of fun. So make sure you look for the nominee video in my video list and get your voice heard. Make sure you vote. Don't let other people pick what's the worst book from January to June 2018. You tell us what you think it is. Also, this is the way we're trying to make a living, so if you don't mind helping the channel, go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till. For less than a price of a candy bar, you could help us out. Helps keep the lights on and helps keep making videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.